A long time ago, there was a wise royal advisor in the court of a king. However, he spent most of his time at his school by the river, teaching village children. One day when he visited the palace, he noticed the king was troubled. The advisor asked, "What is the matter, your majesty?" The king replied, "My daughter is of marriageable age, but I haven't found a suitable match for her. What should I do?" The advisor offered to read her horoscope. As he studied it, he was astonished. The princess was incredibly talented, and her destiny was exceptionally bright. The stars revealed that whoever married her would rise in power. If he were a king, he would become an emperor. If he were an emperor, he would become a supreme ruler. Wherever she went, she would bring prosperity. However, as the advisor realized this, greed and jealousy took over his mind. If she has such a powerful destiny, why shouldn't I marry her and become the greatest ruler? He thought. Consumed by this idea, he devised a scheme. He told the king, "Your Highness, while your daughter is exceptionally gifted and will bring great fortune, there is a risk. If she is married directly, it could lead to the downfall of the family and the entire kingdom." The king was alarmed. "What should I do then?" The advisor suggested, "There is a simple solution. Place the princess in a large wooden chest, fill it with gold, jewels, and precious ornaments so she never faces hardship, and let it float down the river. Whoever finds this chest and marries the princess will be the one destined for her. Do not worry. Trust my words." The king, trusting the advisor, agreed. The princess, though unwilling, had to obey her father. She was placed in the chest along with treasures, and the chest was set afloat on the river. Meanwhile, the advisor rushed to his school and told the students, "Today, there will be no classes. Go to the riverside and wait. A chest will float down. Bring it to my chamber and lock the door from the outside, no matter what you hear." The children were excited at the unexpected holiday and eagerly waited by the river. But fate had its own plan. As the chest floated downstream, a prince from a neighboring kingdom was resting by the riverbank with his soldiers after a hunting trip. He spotted the chest and ordered his men to retrieve it. Upon opening it, he was stunned to find the beautiful princess inside. "Who are you? And how did you end up like this?" he asked. The princess explained everything. The prince then said, "Since your father declared that whoever opens this chest shall marry you, let us wed right here." He took a ring from the treasure and placed it on her finger. His soldiers cheered, and they were married on the spot. Since they no longer needed the chest, they refilled it with something else and sent it back down the river. At the advisor's school, the children were eagerly waiting. Soon they saw the chest floating toward them. Following the advisor's instructions, they retrieved it, carried it to his chamber, and locked the door from the outside. Inside, the advisor, thrilled with anticipation, opened the chest immediately. But instead of the princess, a live bear jumped out. The prince, who had been hunting, had captured a bear and placed it in the chest before sending it back. The furious bear attacked the advisor, who screamed for help. The students outside heard his cries but remembered his strict instruction. No matter what you hear, do not open the door. One boy suggested opening it, but the class monitor stopped him, saying, "The advisor himself forbade it." Helpless inside, the advisor, realizing his impending doom, took a piece of chalk and wrote on the blackboard, "Destiny always prevails. The princess has reached her rightful place, and my own greed has led to my end." The story teaches two important lessons. Number one, no one can take away what is meant for you. Destiny always finds a way. Number two, if greed and jealousy consume you, your downfall is inevitable. So always strive to be righteous and do something remarkable so that the world wishes to follow in your footsteps. If you believe that destiny always finds its way, comment "Fate never fails" and share this story with your friends. Stay blessed.